What's up guys, Saint Isaiah here playing Dead by Daylight. Now I've been playing this game for a couple years now, so I'm going to teach you some pro survivor techniques, and the first thing we're going to cover today is how to not die. I'm gonna die. I've loved Dead by Daylight since the first time I played it, and it remains one of my go-to games today. This can mainly be attributed to the fact that it's one of the few multiplayer games out there that isn't a shooter or an MMORPG, so whenever I want to play something different than the usual multiplayer garbage, Dead by Daylight is pretty much at the top of the alternatives list. Plus, it keeps itself from getting stale by regularly adding great new content. And I'm not talking about useless cosmetics or mechs that break the entire game and infuriate your community. I mean quality content. Like when they added Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger and Saw. Now this year's the game's 3rd anniversary, and it recently hit a new record for its active player count. So the developers needed to do something huge to celebrate, and I gotta say, they outdid themselves. They added my all-time favorite horror bad guy. And just like the movies, he's hilarious to go against. Put me down! Come on, put me down! Hey, listen. Oh, wait. No, pick me back up. I don't want to go like this. I don't want to go. Stop! No! Gosh, dang it. Don't you take my picture. Don't do it. Oh, you scumbag. Dead by Daylight is easily one of the best horror games out there because it perfectly captures the essence of what makes horror great: stress and helplessness. The game is basically just hide and seek, except instead of getting tagged, you get brutally assaulted and kidnapped. As a survivor, you have no means of fighting back. All you can do is run and hide. You get 3 allies to help you complete your objective and escape, but most of the time they do more damage than they do help. You also get this irritating warning theme that gets louder the closer you are to the killer. It's supposed to help, but most of the time it just makes you uncomfortable because you can't figure out which direction they're coming from. And to top that all off, the killer is also played by a real player, which makes every match unpredictable. Now it's important to keep a sharp eye while fixing generators, so... Oh, look. There he is. This guy thinks he's gonna get the jump on me, but he has no idea. He thinks I already took off. Just watch. See ya, idiot! The ability to play as the killer is arguably the most fascinating aspect of Dead by Daylight. It isn't as simple as trying to kill instead of trying to escape. The entire tone of the match is different. Not only are you the one crafting the horror experience for everyone else, but your skill and style dictates the quality of the match. So when I first played the killer, it sucked. Half the time I couldn't find anybody, I was really bad at using my abilities, and I lost almost every chase. There might as well not have been a killer in those matches. But once I had a bit more practice, I started to realize how much thought went into designing this role, or the whole game for that matter. It's not about being scared, it's about being thrilled, which is why hunting down survivors is just as exciting as outwitting killers. Oh, he's still looking for me. No. Oh, please don't tell me he saw me. Oh, thank God. They're both just different forms of thrills.
Hey, look at me getting a grade.
Oh no,
right
I'm
off
out.
the bat. It's a good match,
Take
boys.
a guess.
Who did you see?
Take a guess.
It's the spirit.
Yup.
Isaiah hates the spirit. She does him a frighten.
She's just so creepy and mobile. Get out of here already so I can save this guy. Don't worry, dude, I'm coming.
Oh God! Where did she come from? No, get out of here! I hear that teleporting nonsense!
Surprisingly, another one of the strongest aspects of this game is how they manage the DLC. The developers know how to please their fans better than most other video game companies. Instead of just churning out garbage like a new set of armor that makes last week's set of armor obsolete, they put in extra effort to make sure the new content actually gets your attention and adds real value to the game. They're constantly creating original killers and licensing popular horror characters to add to the game, like all the famous villains I listed earlier, Leatherface, and even good guys like
Bruce Campbell, best known as Ash Williams from Ash vs. Evil Dead.
In fact, while I was finishing this video you're watching right now, They announced that they would be releasing the Demigorgon, Steve Harrington, and Nancy Wheeler from Stranger Things along with a new map. And I'm still sitting over here excited that Ghostface just came out. Although I am still a little disappointed I didn't get a Home Depot map with him. Also, if you play as a survivor, you get the VIP treatment. All of the new maps are free, and you get matched against DLC killers even if you don't own them. So unless you want to use one of the new survivors like my boy Babysitter Steve, you basically get the benefits of all the new DLC for free. I really like that outfit.
So yeah, now is not the time to be crushing on the nurse.
I'm not crushing on the nurse, I was just saying I think she has a really nice outfit.
I get it. We all have our things. You got a thing for the cute nurse. Josh has a thing for the hag.
I do not have
Those long arms. That revealing
the
style.
singular long arm. There.
Oh, let me go.
So, whether you're looking to get your horror fix with your favorite baddies, an adrenaline-filled cat and mouse experience with ritual sacrifices, a cooperative game to play with your friends while causing problems for everyone else, or a video game company that seems like it might actually care about its players, Dead by Daylight is worth a shot. So just play it.